Okay, so I guess this video is about self-harm. Um, I have a very bad habit of doing that stuff. It's not good, and frankly, even though I think it makes things better, it really doesn't. If anything, it just makes you uglier and feel uglier and just worthless. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna talk about my story. So, I'll talk about the recent one, I guess. Um, about a year ago, I fell in love with someone who I thought that was actually like the most amazing, perfect person on the face of the earth. I loved him, and unfortunately, I'll always love him. Um, I remember all the fun times that we had, like our first date, first time we hung out with our friends, when we met my friends. Yeah. And then it all turned shitty because I stopped believing in myself and stopped believing in us and started doubting us, which was not okay. Um, hmm. Unfortunately, I was completely blinded by your love and thought that you still cared 6 months later. And eventually, I guess you just grew tired of me, which is, I guess, okay. I guess I'm used to that. Um, and I decided that I could not live without you, and unfortunately, we broke up, and unfortunately, things are hell now. Um, I do want to say I really did love you, and I do know that it's way too late to even say that, and I'm terribly sorry about the way that I treated you, because honestly, I blame myself for losing you every single day. It wasn't just your fault. Frankly, you never did anything wrong in the relationship. It was just me. And losing you, like I said, just literally killed me. Um, I find the longer I'm without you by my side, the harder things get. Um, yeah, I did love you. And, I guess I'm also going to start talking about what happened to me in high school. That also triggered it. That was the most recent, but I'm currently 20, and I went to a high school, Sir Guy, and I enjoyed the people. I loved the people there. They were awesome, but my second year was shit. Unfortunately, when you go to high school, you meet bad choices, people who aren't really worth your time. So I met a douchebag who thought it was okay to sexually assault me in school in my second year, and everyone started judging me, started thinking that I was disgusting because they didn't really know the story, and yeah, I dropped out in my second year of high school, wound up going back to high school, got beat up in high school. um, a year after that, I was raped by someone who I trusted. Um, this is why I made the video about drinking safely. Um, you have to surround yourself with good people and be careful at parties. Otherwise, someone could decide to take advantage of you, and that's what happened to me. Unfortunately, it's happened more than 4 times, and it's quite disappointing. At my work, I met a douchebag, and we decided to go to Barley Mount, and I knew that he was trying to get me into his house to sleep with me. I knew that. That's why I kept walking up to my friend who I was with, saying that I'm not okay going home with him. I don't feel safe. Eventually, I got super drunk. I probably walked up to her maybe 10 times saying that I wasn't comfortable with this guy coming up to me and saying, oh, you're so cute, oh, I want you to come to my house, oh, I live in Barhaven, oh, this, oh, that, oh, your family's so cool, I work with your mom, like, okay, so, like, do you mind, like, leaving me alone? But no, that never happened. I guess finally my friend got tired of me coming up to her and saying that I was uncomfortable, and finally just burst out, he's a fucking good guy, I've known him for years, he won't do that to you, and she said I'll even come with you to his place. That never happened. she just she just drops me off there. I was completely drunk, like uncomfortably drunk. And he pulled the whole, we can watch a movie, nothing will happen, and what do you know? The minute the movie turned on, he put his hands all over me, and unfortunately I was assaulted again. He wound up, going around my work telling everyone that he fucked me. And my mom found out, because my mom worked with me. She was the first to find out. And he never got fired. I had to see his stupid, ugly fucking face everywhere I went at work. There's quite a few things on my mind right now. Mainly just that stuff. Mainly my ex. Because he was the only one that I truly told this stuff to. And I remember how I told him. We sat in my room. The lights were out because I was nervous about telling him what I went through. And unfortunately, he eventually began judging me. I honestly feel, I honestly feel like I can't live without him, because we were together for so long. He was the one I was truly dedicated to. He was the one that I truly loved. And now I just feel lost without him by my side. And a lot of people are probably, well, I hope a lot of people understand. Like, I have a lot of people who are just like, oh, get over him, oh, do this, do that, oh, you'll find somebody else. Honestly, I don't want anyone else. I don't need anyone else. I don't even want to be here. I don't. To top it all off, all my friends dropped me because they thought I was crazy. Because I lost the person that I truly loved. And that is why I cut. That is why I do all this stupid shit. I'm trying to find a way to stop. I really am. It's just it's too hard to when you're alone, when you feel like you're alone, when you feel like no one actually cares. I mean, I get messages from people, oh hey Mar, how are you? And I respond back and they don't respond back. I guess they're just checking to see if I'm still alive or something. Guess what? I am. I'm just suffering though. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know. I'm tired of not having people there for me. Do you want to know how many friends I really have? I literally have 3 friends. 3. Everyone that I knew. 3. And that's pretty shitty. When I have people telling me, oh, go out, make new friends. No, fuck that. I'm tired of that. I'm done. Like, I'm so tired of making new friends when all they do is just backstab me and hurt me. Why should I put myself through that? Why? What's the point? There's no point. Like, seriously. If someone wants to be my friend, they can come up to me. I'm not just gonna walk up and just be like, oh hey, wanna be best friends? No, fuck that. They're just gonna get to know me and know how fucked up I am right now and just leave me. Like everyone else has. That's what they're gonna do, so... A lot of people don't understand why people cut. Why people do this shit. People don't understand. You wanna know why I do it? Because it takes away that previous pain that you're going through. And if you want to judge someone for it, then you know what, go fuck yourself. Because you actually don't understand and don't know what someone is actually going through when they do that to themselves. It's disappointing and it's upsetting. People see that and they think that you deserve to die, or they think that you're not worth their time because you're too messed up. That's upsetting, that's disappointing, that's not fair. And what's also not fair is for someone to just drop you because they don't actually understand what the fuck you're going through. Like, why would you do that to someone who's quite possibly ready to end everything? Why would you just drop that person like that? Why? Give me a reason why. Why wouldn't you just help them get through it? Like, I don't understand people's logic these days. Like, because of people like you who actually give up on people like me, just to let you know, you make my life even shittier than it is, okay? You make me feel like nothing is worth loving, living for, or anything like that. You make me feel like, oh, you make me feel like nobody's ever gonna care for somebody like me. That's exactly how you make me feel. And it's not fair. This is my stupid rant about all the shit that I've been through. I've been through way worse shit. Way worse, and it's actually really upsetting. 15, I was sexually assaulted. 16, I was raped. Blah blah, I was raped. That's happened 4 times, and I don't even know how the fuck I'm still here. I don't know. I just hope somebody will actually watch this video and help me. Help me figure myself out, please. Prove that I'm not the only one going through this. Give me advice. Do something. Because I don't know how much longer I can hang in here. I'm sorry, bye.